Well, maybe it's happened to you like this too. You're cruising along in life, everything's going according to plan. At least it's going according to your plan. A good job, let's say, good health, loving family, money in the bank. And then no one saw it coming and no one could have planned for it, and wham, life pulls the rug out from underneath you. That good job suddenly turns sour, maybe. The doctor calls with some difficult news, let's say. The family goes through something that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. Maybe not all these things all at once, but everyone goes through those kinds of things from time to time. Everyone will go through them. And if you know what I'm talking about, then you will also know the usual kinds of questions that rise up when you do go through life's crises and tragedies, these rug pulled out from underneath your feet kind of moments. Why me? What did I ever do to deserve this? Why do bad things happen to good people? And of course, the biggest of them all, does God got something against me that he'd put me through this? Well, if you do know what I'm talking about, I don't know, maybe you've asked a question like that of your own at one time or another when the rug got pulled out from under your feet. If you do know what I'm talking about, then you're not alone. In fact, one of the oldest books of the whole entire Bible is a book called the Book of Job. And it's about this man who went through this very same thing. He was cruising along, life going according to plan, when pow, someone threw a curveball at Job. And the questions he asks are the very same kinds of questions that any of us would ask in a situation like that. Of course, the answers that Job gets, after all, his family and his friends offer him all kinds of the wrong answers. The ultimate answers that Job discovers to the big why me kinds of questions are God's answers. And they're the kinds of answers that probably none of us could have predicted and none of us would have arrived at on our own. But all of us need to hear. Because, like I say, all of us have been or will be in Job's situation at some point or another, looking at the ashes of a best laid plan gone astray and wondering if we did something to deserve this. Well, if this is resonating at all with you, I hope you'll join us at the Corner Church over the next few weeks as we take some time to work our way through the book of Job in a preaching series that I'm calling Why Me, Lord? Why me? This series starts on January 17th, and right through to Easter, we will be exploring Job's story and listening for God's answer to these deep heart questions that get asked whenever somebody goes through hardship or heartache. Our services are live streamed from the Corner Church building here in Oshawa, and we go live at 10:30 on Sunday morning at our website at www.thecornerchurch.ca. I hope you'll be able to join us for this series, and I hope that God's word will be both a challenge and an encouragement to you as you do.